Today we will look through the introduction in your IELTS writing module. For example, the left-hand side is our IELTS Writing Task 2 question. How to write an introduction. That's our today's topic. And in the later part of this tutorial, I'll write an introduction. Typically it's 3 sentences long, but not always. Depending on your writing style, it can vary. We are not going to write 50 words in our introduction. Why? Because body paragraph 1 and 2 are much more important compared to your introduction or conclusion. We never start writing introduction before planning the paragraphs. In our IELTS essay task, we need to think about what we will write and then we will start writing. When we are writing our introduction, we already know what we will write in our body paragraph 1 and 2. That's why I always recommend my students to take computer-based IELTS, so that you can write your body paragraph 1 and 2 and then come back to introduction, which is of course much more flexible. You know what I mean? Okay, here is quick flashback. Let's write the introduction for this particular task 2. General statement. For now, I am going to ignore this sentence. So I'll start writing the second sentence, paraphrase. Accepting bad situation. So I could say admitting a bad situation. No, maybe difficult scenarios, not situations. I'm just using some synonyms. Scenarios can be realistic. Now I'm coming to this part. Some people believe that. According to some people. I'm not liking this one because some people is already there. So I would say individual. However, a better way can be, I already write that can be, so a better way would be to strive for an improvement. No, these are difficult situations, so we will try to ameliorate. Okay, strive for ameliorating those conditions. So I'm not using situation. I'm using two synonyms for situation: scenario and conditions. Also here, when I said those condition, those refers to your skills in pronoun. Okay, it will contribute to your cohesion marking criteria. Okay, not criteria, it should be criterion. The question is asking for your opinion, so you must state your opinion. I believe that people should focus on the later one. Later one means this one. Okay, so this is pretty okay introduction. It's how many words are there? 32. So it's okay, but I want to make this particular introduction better. Okay, just watch. According to some individual, okay, I'm not going to write it. I'll replace it with another idea, like I like to write in impersonal style. Okay, so I'll write this way. This is more academic. Okay, rather than saying individuals. It is often said that admitting difficult scenarios can be realistic, can be much more realistic. Or maybe let's use another word here. much more pragmatic. Pragmatic is a nice word to replace realistic. I want to make a general statement here. Real life can be challenging. This is a general statement. General statement should be something that both sides agree. So, this party will agree that life is difficult. The second party also agree that life is difficult, right? So I'm saying real life can be challenging. It is often said that now here I can say admitting those difficult scenarios. So maybe I will be removing this one here. Admitting those difficult situations can be, well, it's getting longer, so let's keep it this way, can be pragmatic. Now here's a magic from grammar. Yes, I mean it. You must improve your grammar skill. 25% of your IELTS writing mark will depend on your grammar skill. I'll show you one particular sentence structure to improve your writing score. Semicolon, yes, semicolon to write a compound sentence. Here is our original two sentences. Now I'll join them with a semicolon here. Semicolon, then, so it's easy. You can see that, right? This is one sentence and it's a compound sentence. This is a pretty accurate, advanced grammar structure. This is a smart sentence, right? Now this is getting longer. We are not going to write such a long introduction. So I'm going to reduce the length. Just watch. However, I would assume that I'm deleting this one. So you can see that I am get rid of these 10 words inside this clause here. Now one thing here we need to understand that what is your opinion? What is your opinion? You can be here or maybe you are somewhat agree. You need to state your opinion and write some of the contents accordingly. Maybe you are here or maybe you are here. Strongly agree with second point. Please read this introduction and tell me which option did I choose. Somewhat agree with view 1, somewhat agree with view 2, strongly agree with view 2 or strongly agree with view 1. Which one did I choose? This question, this particular writing task 2 is asking for my opinion. So I must write my opinion. My opinion is I somewhat agree with the second statement. So I'm here. I somewhat agree with the second statement. How did I represent that particular thing? I would assume that if I strongly agreed with that particular statement, I would say I am certain that, I would say something like this. I am certain that a better way. Depending on what you are saying here, you must write your body paragraph 1 and 2 accordingly. You are saying I'm certain here, and in body paragraph 2 you are saying no, I am agreed with the first view. It doesn't make sense, right? So we should be careful. So I hope this tutorial will help you in your IELTS writing introduction part. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and happy learning.